I should probably have an intro. Subscribe, bitch.
What is a handstand? It's standing on your hands. Don't even overthink it. Most people watching this video should know how to stand on 2 feet, right? Some of you can even balance on 1 foot. And it takes balance to stand on your feet just as much as your hands. Choose to believe this or not. Most body types can actually learn how to balance on their hands. It's the same reason as to why most body types can walk on 2 feet. To start handstanding from 0, you need to build mobility and strength. Strength equaling more endurance and mobility for mobility. If you are more heavier set or frail with almost 0 athletic background, the path you both take is the exact same. But before I even explain that, I want you to meet your new friend, the wall. Now the wall can and will be your frenemy. The wall will give you strength and support, but no balance. Look at this. These 2 things are entirely different, but they both need each other. Now back to strength and endurance. The wall will be your best buddy in gaining these 2 things. So introduce yourself into the wall by kicking up on it and hitting a tuck handstand. How you get up into it is by walking up the wall facing the wall like you see me doing here. Then you tuck. Further from the wall is easier, closer to the wall is harder. If your upper back is not mobile enough for you to be in that position, that means you gotta stretch it out a little bit. And I'm talking about your scapula.
But
Clearly this position is too difficult for you to get into, so you're gonna have to regress so you can strengthen that upper body of yours. You would do this with regular ass push-ups, and then you would progressively decline them at different heights. Nothing to put your feet on? Don't worry. How you got nothing to put your feet on? You can just do pike push-ups instead. The goal is to get strong enough so you can support your body weight. That's it. And if you still for some reason can't, you, only after getting comfortable with the 2 aggressions I just gave you, are going to then work on kicking up against the wall and holding yourself. Once you're up, this is directly activating everything you need to endure a handstand. Keyword endure. If you're uncomfortable and lost while performing this, I want you to remember one little thing. All of the blood is literally rushing to your head. There's no way you could think. And there's no way for you to understand a handstand until you actually complete a handstand. A handstand won't make sense until it actually does. Now that you are kicking up and performing tucks against the wall, try to work towards 30 seconds to 1 minute. And I want to make this very clear, these are not progressions that you move on from or you think you're too better to do. These things are something you're gonna do for your entire hand balancing journey, so you might as well just get comfortable and familiar with them. Now that you are at this point, it's time to start practicing kicking up and feathering off of a wall. This is where you will begin to search for your center of mass on your hands or wherever the fuck. This is also where it's most important to focus and truly understand your body. You on your own will learn where your center of mass is with these options. You could try it against the wall. Place your hands out about 2 palm lengths from the wall. Kick up onto that wall, then tuck whatever leg of your choice. You're going to fall first. Then you're gonna get that ass right back up on that wall, and then you're gonna tuck that leg really slowly, so you can control and really feel that shit. You're gonna notice your weight being shifted in front of you when you perform this. Then with the foot that is indeed still touching the wall, you're going to very gently, and I mean very gently, very gently push yourself off of the wall. Or you could place your hands further from the wall, like I don't know how far, but far from the wall. And you're gonna lift the leg of your choice off of the wall, as you see in my demonstration. Then you're gonna use the foot that is touching the wall to feather yourself off the wall. Keyword feather. Now, here's where I'm gonna tell you that none of that matters the way you think it does. The number one most important thing in standing is balance. I'm not gonna tell you this again. Whatever drill, mental cue, or practice that you find online will all add up as long as you are on 2 hands. Now, this makes it sound way better than what it actually is. But depending on how fast you plan on actually learning the handstand, you're going to have to give upwards to an hour or more of practice to see the results you think you're gonna get. Literally, you can double your training time if you're not satisfied with your results. The handstand is not a workout. After your shoulders build up endurance, it just becomes balance. And you gain more balance from actually balancing. It's no magic. It feels exactly how you would imagine. Absorb yourself in it. Try new things. Try new positions. It sounds like you fucking a girl. I'm not gonna stretch out this video any longer than I have to waste your time or my time. When practicing alone, remember to record yourself. You're gonna become your own student. Study, compare, repeat. Go practice. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
I need a hot dance. I need a hot dance. I need a movie.